Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this MTH 141 video, we're taking a look at 1.1.2 from the textbook A First Course in Linear Algebra by Kuttler. You can find my notes for this course on my website, tutor.ca, where you can also find information about my private tutoring services. Okay, so question 1.1.2, graphically, find the point of intersection of the two lines 3x plus y equals 3 and 2x plus 2y, x plus 2y equals 1. That is, graph each line and see where they intersect. So very similar to the last question, we had two other lines there. The last question, they didn't intersect at a nice point. We had to end up using Desmos to find the actual numbers, unless we wanted to do this algebraically, which is what we're going to do in the next section. So for now, we just need to be able to graph these two lines. So let's get started. I'm going to put my axes on the screen. There we go. This is, of course, our x-axis. This is our y-axis. There you go. And so now let's start graphing. Again, the easiest thing to do to graph these is to put them in slope-intercept form first and then graph, because it's sort of hard to tell what the line would look like just by looking at this. This is in standard form, right? I didn't mention that last time, but this is in standard form. So we want to put them in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So let's do that. This one's pretty simple. Y equals negative 3x plus 3. Just move the 3x over. And then this one is also pretty simple. 2y equals negative x plus 1. And then divide everything by 2. Y equals negative a half x plus a half. Okay, so both lines are in y equals mx plus b now, or slope-intercept form. And so we can graph them. Let's start with this left one here. So I'm going to start by putting down a point where my y-intercept is, which is at 3. So 3 is right here. Y value of 3. And then our slope is negative 3. So that means for every step in the positive x direction, I'm going to go down by 3 in the y direction. So there's our next point's right there. Our next point's right there. Next point's right there. There. And if I go left, I'm going to go up by 3. The negative of the slope. But yeah, okay. So let's see here. There is our first line. I guess I'll draw it like that. Okay, it's not a perfect match, but okay, that's good enough for now. That's fine for the purpose of this. And let's graph our other line too. Okay, so we have y equals negative a half x plus a half. Okay, so what that means is that I'm going to start at a half right here, right? That's our y-intercept. And then every time I go one step in the positive x direction, I'm going to go down by a half, right? Down by a half. So our next one's right here. Next one's right here, 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 here. It's going to go down. So every time I take a step in the positive x direction, I go down by a half. Or if I take a step in the negative x direction, I go up by a half, the opposite, right? And there we go. I form a line that looks like that. Graph it there. There you go. Okay, and so the goal was, right, I asked for the point of intersection of the two lines. That is the solution to the system that is these two lines together. The system is this graph right here, essentially, right? So where they intersect? Well, they intersect exactly at the point 1, 0. So I'm going to write that here. That point right there is the point 1, 0. X value of 1, y value of 0. And so that is the point of intersection. So therefore, the point of intersection is is 1, 0. And there's our answer for that one. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped. Have a nice day.